Hello everyone, welcome back to JJ Adventures 1996. No, it's been a while, but we've had some trips. Last year we didn't really do a whole lot, so this year we decided we're going to do a little bit more traveling today. We just came back 2 weeks ago from a 2-week trip, so just to give you a quick overview of our RV, this is what we use. So this is our RV. It's a 2014 Forest River Forester, Class C, obviously. 3171 DSO. So it has the bunk beds, master bedroom, things like that. So take you a little bit inside, let you see what's going on here. So I was in the process of unpacking the RV. That's the fun part. Obviously, it's taken me like 2 weeks to unpack the RV because, well, I take that back. I did take out some of the stuff. Like the first week we were out, I took out the main stuff, of course, out of the refrigerator, things like that. And then there's some other things that I took out. Everything's basically out. There's just one more bag of household things that I want to take out. I try to have stuff that I leave in the RV just because, so I don't have to switch it back and forth into the house and into the RV. So, of course, when you walk in, you see our couch. This is our dinette. And then this is a bunk that's over the 2 seats. We have a TV up there. And then you have, this is one of the things I try to leave in the RV. It's like a makeshift first aid kit with Band-Aids, aspirin, a COVID test, ice pack, dressings, antibiotics, cold medicine, things like that. So I always fill a basket up and have like a little first aid kit that I make up myself. And then I have the nice cabinetries and everything, our microwave, stovetop, our oven. Never use the oven. We've had this RV for about 3 years now. And then our little kitchenette. And then there's the fridge. And then we have some cabinets and stuff over here also. One of the things that I usually have in here, so this is, again, one of the things I usually leave in. I have masks, I have gloves, I have a lighter, some batteries, just some miscellaneous things, gloves, things like that, matches, makeshift matches and stuff. And then some outdoorsy things. What is that? Oh, so some spoons, some forks, plastic spoons and forks, some citronella candles, of course. Gotta have those. I have a little outlet tower that we use if I need more outlets and stuff. So that's in those cabinets that I leave. And then, of course, some more citronella candles. And then I have some silverware, some utensils. I did just get these this year, and I tried it out, and it was actually pretty good. It was from a company, City Bonfires. They're like these portable fire pit, but they're really small. And it has like 3 little wicks on it, and it gives you a nice little bonfire. Nothing big or anything, just to get some ambient light and stuff, so that was really neat. And then I have, of course, some silverware, some paper cups, paper towels, more silverware, napkins, bowls, things like that. So all my paper products and stuff. So those are the things I usually leave in. When we're traveling, I'll put my paper towels in here. And then I have this is our, pull that out real quick. So all my utensils. So like spatula, spoons, whisk, things like that I have there. And then I just put it in the microwave when we're traveling. Otherwise, it's sitting on the sink. And then I just throw the paper towels in there too. And nothing moves around. I don't think I store Yeah, the only thing I have in the oven, like I said, I've never used it. I do have a pizza stone, or a hot stone, however you want to call it. Just in case I decide to use it, the oven. But again, I've never used the oven. But it's there just in case. Of course, that doesn't move around. All our pots and pans and things like that in the drawer underneath the stove. I have Keurig coffee in there. I'm a Starbucks, so I have my Starbucks. I have Folgers for my husband. He doesn't like the fruity or this fancy coffee, as he calls it. So when he doesn't want that, I have this coffee maker that we bring with us, and it has its own little strainer and everything, so we don't have to worry about, you know, all the different paper products and changing out. We just dump that and clean that out. And he has a little coffee mug that fits under there. Have my little sign, my oven mitts, things like that. And then in the cabinet over the sink is, you can see our dishes. So I have these melamine dishes that I have. There's 4 of each, the plates, the saucers. Then I have the cups, small bowls, and then I have a couple coffee cups, couple water bottles. We also have Corelle, so this is my Corelle plates. And then I have these little bins up here. So when we're traveling, I put the bowls and the saucers and the mugs in there, along with our dishwashing soap. And these work out good because it keeps everything secure. They don't move around, they don't shake around or anything. I mean, we're not driving all crazy or anything. So, about that. And then I have another one, and that has our cutting board, and I have spices and things like that in there. So that's what's inside that one. I won't bring that one down. A couple cups and stuff there. You can see another coffee mug, instant coffee. I just keep in here. So these are things that I keep in the RV. I don't take those out because they're specifically for the RV. We have a double sink, and I have this little disposal. It's actually a collapsible strainer, but I just leave it on that side. And we wash dishes and put everything there. I do have a percolator, just in case we decide we want campfire regular coffee that way. I have used that in the past, but I keep that in there. But usually we just go instant. Not instant, but coffee maker or Keurig. Speaking of, I have a Keurig in the house, but this is the Keurig I use for my RV. So it's just a little mini Keurig, and that's how we store it when we travel. I also have a Instapot / air fryer. So I travel with that, and that just fits again under there with traveling. We usually get these jugs of water. I do have a automatic water dispenser. I haven't used it yet, where you can buy the big jug of water and then you can use that on top. I have not used that yet, but I do have that just in case. And then a couple of grocery bags, a leveler. We don't have automatic levelers, so I use this leveler in order when we get to a site to make sure we're nice and even. And then in this drawer, again, my dishes that we use specifically for the RV, couple spatula, strainer, it's all collapsible. My Lysol, of course. These are a couple picnic table covers that we use. Sorry if that was loud. Toothpicks. And then this cabinet, whenever I bring miscellaneous stuff, I have this area. This is part of the lids for the Instapot air fryer. And then some coffee pots, things that we can use in that coffee maker I showed you. Otherwise, my husband usually just brings a big plastic thing of coffee and uses that. And then here, just some miscellaneous dishes. storage. This big tackle box is actually more first aid stuff that I have in there. So it's always nice to have a first aid kit. You never know what's going to happen. So again, I have like calamine lotion, things like that. I am a nurse practitioner, so I always try to be prepared. You never know. And then our fridge, we have a couple cabinets here. So there's some things that I leave in there. Things that's not going to go bad, like canned things. I have these little magnetic seasoning things. Salt and pepper I just left there. The other ones are in the other one. Have this little salt and pepper dispenser and stuff too. Actually, I'm going to take that in the house because I'm going to take that with me this week when I go out of town. I have that one, but that one's a lot easier. And down here, I usually have my foil. I have garbage bags, baggies, sandwich bags, gallon bags. So that's where I put like all the extra paper products, things like that and stuff that we'll need. And then this is our bunk bed area. When we travel, we'll usually have stuff there. That's my dog's car seat slash bike carrier. I have a Yorkie, so we'll put her in there. And then here, I have a little cabinet, and I have my Cricket water bottle, some moisture eliminator I keep in throughout the RV, Skin So Soft, some hand sanitizer, Q-tips, cotton balls, cough drops, Gatorade, and usually if we buy a bottle of water, I'll just fill it up in here. So again, some miscellaneous things there. And then our master bedroom, of course our cabinets and everything there. Still have my shower cap. So there's our cabinets. We'll put our clothes and stuff in there when we're traveling. And then we have our cabinets and stuff there. And then I have my Jackery. Love this thing. So this is the Jackery 500, Explorer 500. So if you're off grid, or you need some extra power, we can just turn that on and use that for extra power or outlets. It's got USB, it's got AC, it's got DC. So I have this little fan. I found this on Amazon. This is like the best fan. I get hot. So what I do is I hang it from the vent here at nighttime and turn that baby on, and it just cools everything off really, really nice. That way, if the air, I mean, we have air, but it just blows the air around so nicely. So I think we took everything out here. So is that light off? I think that light blew out. But we got hanger space and everything in there, but I took everything out of there. Here I have a couple extra fans. One's a plug up, one's a battery operated. Again, I get hot. Just some extra linen there. So extra sheets and stuff. I took the linen off. That's clean. I took this linen off and took it in the house to get washed. I have this plastic sheet I keep over a mattress, and I have like this egg crate thing here. This thing is wonderful. I found that at Kohl's. And then our pillows and stuff there. So pretty much that gives you an idea of like when we're traveling, it's just much easier. This is my dog's water bottle. It's really nice because you squeeze it and the water comes up, and then when you're done you just let it go and the water goes back down. So it makes it nice. You don't have to keep switching back and forth. Like pouring water in a bowl and taking it out and things like that. Of course, hand sanitizer, Dramamine. But just wanted to give you an idea, because of course when you're traveling, it's hard trying to take things in and out the RV all the time. So that's why I try to buy things that are specially for the RV, and it's less packing and unpacking that I have to do. That way things are dedicated especially for the RV. So it's nice that I can leave things in there. I did end up, don't know if I showed you that. Did I? I think I moved it. Yeah. So I do have a set of like steak knives and a set of real silverware also that we use with our Corelle. Because sometimes you just want to use real dishes and we just wash them. Not an issue. But I do have those also, and it makes it, I mean, it's washing dishes. You wash dishes at home, but you know, it's not a big deal to wash them in the RV, at least for us anyway, so we don't mind. And I have the slides out still, but one of the things, I'm trying to remember now where I put it. So one of the other things that I usually take with us, I have these little makeshift mini, which you can see in there. We have a sweeper, our rugs, our chairs, our mat, electric, things like that. Just some miscellaneous things, like I said, that are especially for the RV. And we just leave it in there. Again, I don't have to worry about taking it in and out. That's such a pain. Trying to find. Oh, there's my rain boots. I have a pair of boots and stuff there that I can run around and stuff with. You can see those. Some miscellaneous things in there. I do not see. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. I think it's on the other side. Oh, gotta see this. So when we're boondocking, so this is, if you don't have a dump station right there, you can have this lovely thing. And you can dump right into there and then take it to the dump station, and you don't have to worry about taking your whole RV to the dump station. We take e-bikes, so we have 2 e-bikes that we travel with because we don't tow a car. So it's nice because you can just hook that on. It's so funny that, you know, when I go to the park, the people look at me and stuff, but I don't care. They'll probably do it. Okay, I digress. But anyway, so it has these hook. It has a hook right here, if you can see that. So I hooked that onto my e-bike, and it has these big wheels. So after I fill it, I put that on my e-bike and I ride my e-bike to the dump station. And then I just use the hoses and everything and dump everything and then hook it back up and bring it back. So it's nice, very convenient. But this big storage area, so we have a little portable grill there. I have a little ramp there for my dog, washer fluid, a cooler, and then we have a tub with some miscellaneous stuff. This is what I came out to get. So this has some dishes and different things for the air fryer that I use. Some disposable, not disposable. These are reusable liners and stuff that we can use for the air fryer. And then I have a little mini crock pot, a little mini ramen noodle cooker, a little mini egg boiler. Those things are really come in handy when you just want something simple and don't need a whole lot. But I wanted to take those actually inside, even though I leave the air fryer out here. But I wanted to take those in because I'm going to take my little mini things out. But that's some of the things. I hope this helped give you an idea for those of you that are traveling as to help you with what you should pack and should not pack. Everybody's different. Everybody, needs different things or requires or likes different things, just like with the Keurig. Maybe some people don't like the Keurig. I'm sorry. I'm a much better person when I have my Keurig and my Starbucks coffee. So instead of me going to Starbucks or finding the Starbucks, I just take my Keurig. Much easier. Life's simple. Simple things in life. and the things that make us happy. And that makes me happy. Me and my husband don't have our coffee. We're not happy people. So he has somewhere he can get his coffee and I can get mine. So I hope this helped. Again, happy travels, everyone. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next video. Gosh.